Thanks for joining us in this edition of Renovation Time while we're in this beautifully renovated kitchen. And we did bring you here in previous episodes and showed you around. Countertops just went in yesterday, and we've hooked up our sink and our faucet as well today. And we're just, we picked a backsplash, a tile backsplash, so it'll be about another week. We'll get that put in, some paint touch-ups here and there from the countertops going in, and we're pretty much complete here. So great things about this kitchen are number one, the floor. So as I said in previous episodes, this is an extremely old home. We were able to level the floors using some 1/4-inch mahogany, especially some areas were really low, almost about 3/4 of an inch out, so we built them up. But this is an engineered floor, and as you can see, it has a wide plank. I quite like it. It's rough. It has a rough texture to it, so it's not going to show a lot. It has some distress on it, which you can see right here, which is, again, a very nice idea, and I really like that look. And with hardwood too, you have to remember, if you have dogs, kids, they're going to get damaged over time, so they're not going to be perfect forever. So, you know, it's usually that first big scratch, go, geez, there it is. But I know I have hardwood and they do get damaged, but that gives us some of the character as well, which I quite like. So it's a dark floor, and then we have a lighter cabinet, which is obviously very nice. I love these handles. These are one of my favorite handles. The pot drawers, obviously sink base. Again, we showed this. This is great. We've got the cleaning material in here, which is nice. And then another bank of pot drawers, and then a small cabinet over here with a little drawer. Quartz countertop, again, everybody now, and it's one of the biggest questions we get is quartz or granite or laminate. So laminate, obviously, very inexpensive, and they have some great colors now that you can do that look a lot like a quartz and a granite, but you still get the over-the-counter sink. So more times than not, we end up going to quartz or granite, and it is a significant price difference on a kitchen reno. So typically in this one here, you're probably $4,000 to $5,000 for the countertop, but I think it's well worth it. It's a good hard surface, obviously. You can put a hot plate on it. The quartzes have came a long way, so more people are gravitating to the quartz as opposed to the granite, but I do think that granite's going to make a real comeback here because people still like that natural look and they like the graining through it, but you do have to deal with fissures. So we'll come back next week. We'll talk about the rest of the kitchen and talk about the paint job and the trim work.
Renovation Time is brought to you by Anden Kitchen and Bath Center. Visit their showroom at 1985 Lansdowne Street West, just west of Braley Drive.